Okay, so let's move into our next practice. And inspired by the first practice and our shares, I think sort of continuing some work around kind of connecting with the body. And I guess the invitation is, however we're showing up, first of all to say, well done for showing up to our bodies and hearts and minds. And to see if we can just have a sort of sense of allowing, so if there is a range of emotions or difficult ones or thoughts or sensations, just seeing if we can allow them to be. And what's really interesting is I wanted to share some words with you. I guess it's a sort of poem. I'm not sure the name. I think it's Julieta Spudik, maybe, but it's taken from the Earth Pathways Diary. It's called This Sacred Body. So what are the chances of that, hey? I like it when things fall into place. So just as we're settling into the practice, I'm going to read these words to you, and as I do, just allowing yourself to receive them, notice them, see how they resonate in the body and the mind. And using this time as I sort of speak to allow the body to kind of really settle in and find that comfortable spot. So you can practice here with the eyes closed or half open. This sacred body is our temple. There is a tree inside, bones, heartwood, branches and veins, limbs reaching to the sky. This sacred body is our temple. There is breath inside. The wind speaks to and through us, carrying our stories as it flies. This sacred body is our temple. There is life inside, the deep red blood, the deep red heart, drumbeats, earthquakes cry. This sacred body is our temple. It is enough to go inside, dwell and listen, breathe and glisten, hear the voices of the wise. Inviting the words to sort of wash over you, wash through you. In part, there feels a lovely call to listen in to the body. Especially if there's tiredness present. There's still a sense of take it slowly. Move at a gentle pace. Rest where you need to. So having a sense of your body, to begin with, a sense of your bones. As you feel your feet on the ground, your legs, your hips. Having a sense of the bones deep inside you. And it doesn't matter if we don't necessarily have a particular sense of every individual bone, but just having a sense of the skeleton, the bones deep within the body. The part of the body that gives us structure and form. Enables us to sit tall and stand tall. We can feel how those bones are resting on the ground. And those leg bones and joints, keeping the legs upright. We might feel into the seat of the pelvis, the sits bones, kind of bony bits connecting with the chair or the cushion. Having a sense of the pelvic bowl as we sit here, and how that sort of holds and protects some of those internal organs low down in the body. So still kind of having this sense of imagining the bones in the body as we worked our way up through the feet, the legs, the pelvis, the hip joints. And then sensing the spine, to begin with the base of the spine, curling around, and how the spine grows tall with the upper body, allowing us to grow tall, holding the upper body in place. Sense of the rib bones, back and front of the body, holding and protecting the lungs and the heart, the stomach, the liver, the pancreas, the kidneys at the back. And these amazing shoulder joints, the bones of the arms and the wrists, the hands, the fingers and the thumbs. Having a sense of all your bones in the upper body and the arms. Connecting our mind deep inside the body. Feeling the frame and the structure of the body. And then just checking back in with the spine as we sort of just feel that last bit coming up through the back, up through the back of the neck. And then at the top of that, the skull. The skull holding and protecting the brain. And perhaps also having a sense of some of the bones in the face, the nose, the teeth, the jaw. And then feeling and sensing the bones, the whole of the skeleton, sitting here, resting here. And then retaining a sense of the skeleton, starting to become aware of your breath. Becoming aware of your breath, coming in and filling the lungs, and then emptying them. And how the movement of this breath perhaps affects the ribs, the sternum, the spine. And just taking a few moments here just to follow the motion of the breath in and out. Perhaps tuning in for a moment to the movement of the lungs. the inflation and the deflation of the lungs as you breathe in and out. We're taking this time to go inside, to dwell and to listen. And right near the lungs is our heart, our deep red heart. And you may or may not sense it. Either way, that's okay, but just having a sense of where the heart is. It may be that you can become aware of a sense of vibration, beating, pulsing. Maybe having a sense of the heart beating, and as it's doing so, it's sending blood around the body. To provide nutrients to all the different systems and organs and cells of the body. It kind of neatly ties in with the lungs. As we breathe in, those red blood cells pick up oxygen. So as well as the nutrients, taking oxygen to all the different parts of the body. So as we go inside to the body and listen, seeing if we can hear the voices of the wise. Perhaps taking your time here, choosing as well as you go, maybe to spend some time with the heart, listening in to the sensations of the heart. And maybe you just simply rest with the sensations. Maybe you explore with a gentle question. What do I need to know? But not seeking an answer. Maybe something comes, maybe it doesn't. You may also choose to spend some time just listening into the lungs, to the breath. Either simply resting with the sensations, or maybe you whisper, "What do I need to know?" And resting back, gently listening. And you may also choose to listen in to the skeleton, to the bones. Having a sense of your bones. Listening in to the bones. And maybe asking, what do I need to know? Maybe you take some further time with each, the heart, the lungs, the bones, or focusing on just one in particular, just for a few more moments here. And then for the last few moments of this practice, just drawing your attention out and back a little bit, just to kind of have a gentle sense of the whole body, just sitting here resting. Having a gentle awareness of all the different sensations here. Seeing if we can allow all that is here just to be just as it is. Wherever our attention goes, seeing if we can just keep coming back to the sensations in the body, being curious about them. Continuing to deepen that connection with the body and giving our thinking mind a break. And then as we gently start to draw the practice to a close, just bringing your attention to your lungs, to your breath, feeling the sensations as you breathe in and out. And then together we'll notice the breath for a breath in and a breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. Okay, so just taking your time, gently perhaps bringing some movement into the body, some gentle stretching, and opening the eyes or lifting the gaze whenever you feel ready. Thank you for your practice.